Okay, good day, guys. Good day to you all. Welcome back to the Formula Sports channel. Thanks for being here. Is it really welcome back to the channel though? When it's just bad news after bad news. I mean, uh, I mean the why we don't see this taking place anywhere else, man? That's what I really want to know. I'm sorry, I don't see this taking place anywhere else. Every other tour we do is a problem, right? Problems in the Saudi Arabia tour, right? Problems when we went to Austria to play the Americans. And no problems when we're going to Japan to face the Japanese and the Serbians. Every time we go on a tour, I just bear arms house. Right? Just unbelievable stuff. Mercy. I mean, you have to laugh because you have to take serious thing and make joke, man. But honestly, man, it is very disheartening. It is very disheartening. Every news that is coming out is just negativity and bad news. Many of you would have heard by now that a number of the Reggae Boys have been barred from boarding the plane to Japan in Amsterdam because they do not have the right COVID-19 test to enter Japan. Guys, I'm not making this up, man. They don't have the right test to enter Japan. Apparently, from my understanding of it, there is a specific requirement of a polymerase chain reaction COVID test. I hope I got that right. But basically, it's a particular type of test that is required. A particular type of test result that is required to enter Japan. Right? You guys know Japan is kind of having a bit of a rough period now. Another rough period with this COVID-19 thing. But apparently, Blair Turgott, Casey Palmer, Adrian Mariappa, Dylan Barnes, Liam Moore, and Andre Gray don't have this particular test. They don't have this particular test. And so they cannot board the flight from Amsterdam to Japan. I mean, this is and you know the worst thing about it is these are what, six of our of I mean the main important players going to Japan, right? More than likely Blair Turgott will start, more than likely Casey Palmer will start, where it's likely that we see Mariappa and Dylan Barnes, Moore and Gray will more than likely start as well, right? And it's just sad. Apparently, this PCR testing is only done by the nostril, right? And the particular test that the boys had, or these particular Reggae Boys had, was a particular test that was done via the nostril and orally, right? I mean, it doesn't make sense to me, right? And I don't know all the relevant specifications for these respective tests. But the fact of the matter is that if Japan says this is the particular test that we need for you to enter the country, I mean, you should have that particular test. You shouldn't be having any other test. You should have that exact test. It doesn't matter if you know the requirements overlap, right, between the two respective tests, right? So the particular test that the boys had would have had nostril as well, right? It doesn't matter. Them say them want PCR test. You need to have PCR tests. And what we realize is that 10 of the Reggae Boys have gained entry, and apparently these some of the Reggae Boys are going to be arriving today on Monday, right? And you know, these guys are going to have to wait. I mean, from what they are saying is that these players are currently getting the nasal swabs, right, to hopefully get on a flight tomorrow, which is Tuesday, right, for the Japan match, which is on Thursday. right? I mean, by the way, thank God Almighty we're playing Japan first and not Serbia, man. All of this arms us going into the Serbian game. At least we'll have a bit of time to settle for the Serbian game. But all of this arms us going into the Serbian game would have been just disastrous, man. It's already probably going to be disastrous against Japan, but especially against Serbia, man. It just wouldn't be a good look, right? I wouldn't want to even imagine that particular scoreline. Tyreek McGee was scheduled to arrive on Monday today, right? But apparently has not arrived for reasons unknown, right? I don't know what is taking place there. He apparently has the right test to enter Japan. As I said, about only 10 of the already depleted 22-man squad is scheduled to arrive at the scheduled time. Um, Man, it is just rough. It's just rough. You don't even know what to say, man. You don't even know what to say. As I said, man, I'm just happy we are not playing Serbia first. I mean, it's already going to be rough against Japan, man. But my question is, why every time we want to go on or every time we go on a tour, there is always some stuff. It's just arms house after arms house. It's just arms house after arms house. Right, so already earlier this week we learned that Blake, Burke, Walker, Lawrence Nicholson, Hector Alvas, Bobby Ravel, Pinnock all will be out. Right? I mean, some for personal reasons. We hear that some is issues with visa. I'm not so sure. We know Pinnock, was not gonna be had to pull out because obviously he had a big game on the weekend. I mean, it's just a bag of arms house, man. And these will most certain. This will certainly affect on-field matters. It will certainly affect on-field results. It will certainly affect on-field results. I don't know what is taking place here, why these players did not have the necessary necessary COVID test. But this is just unacceptable, man. We don't see I don't hear, I'm sorry, please hit me in the comment section and let me know. Because I don't hear these things taking place with other countries. I'm sorry, I just don't hear it. It's just ridiculous, man. It's just ridiculous. Another big news today is that apparently Leon Bailey has signed the contract, right, for the JFF contract that will, enable him to be eligible to for selection in future for future games or future competitions like the Gold Cup, etc. So a bit of a good news right there, a bit of, but it's still just a bad day, man. It's just the news that just keep on coming. Every time, like you can literally expect it. Every time we go on tour, it's just arms house. You can expect it. Just arms house. So I don't know, man. That's it, man. Guys, enjoy the rest of your day. Take care, stay safe. I mean, my whole thing is that let me not even go there. So yeah. Stay safe, take care, and enjoy the rest of your day.